Greetings, family. It's me, Empress D, in nature on a blistery cold day in Canada, in the Toronto area. I'm actually in Brampton. So, family, Brampton, Ontario, Canada. And I think that's the last time I'll ever share my location on this app. I won't be here for much longer. So, family, I just want to say that I feel like a lot of people are waiting for somebody somewhere to get the job done and get us out of this mess. I feel like people are, they can't wait for Donald Trump or Poilievre in Canada to take over and make everything great and make America great again and set everything right again in Canada, right? Oh, family, no one's gonna save you. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you're waiting for one of those political leaders or anybody else to save you, family, you're going to be waiting in vain, because those political leaders are leading people to the agenda. They've made it very clear that by 2030 you'll own nothing and be happy, right? And they didn't add in the other parts, the parts where we as human beings aren't going to be like how we used to be as human beings. We're going to be changing, and they're going to call it evolution, because their end goal is to merge human being with machine, and that's what they want, and that's what they're implementing. So no one's going to save you, family. You have to wake up to see what's going on around you. So how do we, I know people are waiting for somebody to save them. People do things like, people that are well aware that the media is lying to us still get their bulk of their information from the media. They don't do any active diving into other credible sources to have more information to formulate a perspective and to make the choices that would be best for them and their family. No. They're waiting for that leader to come in and make all the good choices to make everything A-okay. That is not going to happen, family. You're waiting in vain, like Bob Marley said. In fact, that's my favorite Bob song. You're waiting in vain, family, because neither Donald Trump or Poilievre in Canada will save you. They're leading you down a path. So you need to research what that path is. Dive deep into it. There's a lot of information out there. Figure that out so that you can decide what to do. Because if you just follow blindly, or again, are waiting for somebody to lead you, you're going to be doomed. I hate to say it, but doomed. From my perspective, it's doomed, because you're going to be led down of a path that you might not be realize you're going down, right? So I really encourage people to, it's very good that you acknowledge that the media lies. Now you have to replace the information that informs you about the world from other sources. So everybody should be on other platforms, on YouTube, on the internet, finding information from sources that are credible, right? And part of something that happens when you really know yourself is you learn to discern. That means you just automatically resonate with information that is factual and truthful. Resonate. You know what? It's just, family, you got to save yourself. And saving yourself is putting yourself first. Knowing yourself, first of all. First of all, people don't even know what they want to choose because they don't know themselves. Learn yourself so that you can know what your perspective is, not the perspective that you've been asked to have or programmed to have by exposures to everything around us, right? We form our reality, our perceptions based on of what we've been exposed to. And if we limit ourselves in terms of exposure to information to only one source or not a multiple, you don't seek information. if you're just sitting back and just, chilling and just going with the flow in the mainstream, and you're not seeking information, I fear that you might be led on a path you don't realize you're going down. Anyway, family, that's what's up. Get out in nature every day, and then that will help you with insights, right? It will let you say, hey man, that doesn't make sense that we have to take a vaccine that has no long-term safety data to keep our job. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense that you can make me do that. But right now in 2025, you think back to the pandemic and the things that you did, and you're like, not the things that as a collective was done, and you're like, wow, that was dumb, that didn't make sense, right? And so you kind of have to go back and think, how did I get here? And it's because you didn't know yourself, right? So start now, right? Start getting to know yourself, because when you know yourself, you'll be able to decipher. You have that discernment to know when things make sense, things are right, things resonate with you, things are well with your well-being and your soul. All of those things are important when somebody makes a decision. So how can somebody make you do something? Listen, man, family, get out in nature. You'll get insights, okay? Thank you for taking the time to listen to this message. I love and I value each and every one of you. One love.